Just finished setting up this Rampage for a customer. And my, oh my, can I say this thing is sleek. I just love the Rampage. This thing is just a solid, big, strong, powerful, full carbon fiber boat. Heavy weave. Unlike anything else out there. This thing's got a special, really interesting layup. It's carbon, then carbon Kev, then carbon again. The weaves conflict and cross each other in a layup, which adds a lot more strength and stiffness. People forget about the business end of a boat. It's the bottom. These boats have a matte finish, which repels water in an unmatched way for any boat that comes stock. Shiny is what you don't want. This has a dull finish, very much like the skin of a shark. Notice a shark is the fastest predator in the water. Much of this has to do with its skin. It repels water because it has a somewhat rough texture that aerates the water. Not to say that these boats are rough, but they don't have a smooth texture. A smooth texture sticks to the water. And these boats do great with just one pickup on each side. Really nice outdrives. Squared. They're actually channeled underneath. You can see there's little channels. And that reduces drag. Very sturdy, very solid outdrives. As part of the prep for this customer, I applied 2-part expanding foam in the hatch to make sure he doesn't lose it. And there's 2-part expanding foam filled. And we did the whole nose all the way up to here. Then we made a tunnel of foam that goes up the middle of the deck here. It provides unmatched stiffness, and it actually creates a whole different composite. Check out those Oxidean versions of the XL2 Castle ESCs. Looking great in there. We have an interesting metal metal ESC mount in there that the ESCs are actually bolted into, then epoxied to the hull. Our trays are not just trays for looks. We have a system in there. Digital.CNC servo has more than enough torque and response. These come with our carbon fiber servo horns. One thing you're not crying with an Oxidean boat is, where's the beef? Here it is. Big 53 by 100 millimeter mega torque 8-pole motors. They get her done and without a sweat. 1450 kV. Methodically thought out plumbing. Beautiful routing. 90-degree fittings. Now for this customer, I really wanted him turnkey, and I didn't want him to have any problems as the way I prepare all these big Rampages. I used dielectric grease here on the castle on the plug harness. I used dielectric grease on the Y harnesses as well. As many people love to have them, this customer wants to go really fast, 100 miles an hour plus, and there are crashes involved in that. So what we did is we did away with the hatch locks. I did a hatch lock delete on this boat, and the holes, once I removed the hatch locks in their hardware, the holes I filled with silicone, with black silicone. Being black, it'll be very discreet that they're filled, but being that they're silicone, the customer can remove the silicone instead of epoxying them back shut. If he wants to put them back on, just peel the silicone out and he's there. And of course, the Rampage comes outfitted with our very own Quasar radio that I personally helped develop. The reason it has a GPS and a module outside the way it does is because I developed this for carbon fiber boats. Carbon fiber boats, you can't read the signal with the module inside, so this one has the module outside, and there's no other radio that was set up like that. And you notice it has an American voice, and that's what we set up, was an American voice. And the fact that all this telemetry works so well with boats, I did months of testing and going back and forth with the manufacturer to get this thing right and optimize it for boats. The Quasar radio has unmatched range, incredible range. It talks to you. It's just everything I wanted in a radio. And it comes with the Rampage boat, and I completely programmed it for this customer. He's going to turn his boat on and it's just going to be talking to him. And that about sums it up for this beautiful RTR build. Remember, no one builds ready to run boats like Oxidean Marine. And remember, like this video and subscribe to our channel. We want to grow and provide much more beautiful boats to the hobby.